What's going on YouTube? Blade Shadowthorn here, back again bringing you another Pokemon X and Y narrative Wi-Fi battle for you guys. This one is going to be a UU match against none other than the Slug himself. Seaslug, channel link down in the description below. Looking over at threats on his team, definitely he brought a very hyper offensive team. So definitely threats I see is Mega Absol, definitely Staraptor, Raikou for Volt switching, Goodra good, as a Cobalion as well, and like even the Clowitzer should like be taken lightly. Looking over at my team, I try to bring a bit more balanced team. I never really play lower tiers that much, although I probably should get more into lower tiers. So whenever someone challenges me to lower tiers, I can't quite remember what's in what tier. So I just brought, stuff that I figured was lower tier. So, I brought a Jolteon because no one really uses Jolteon. Hydreigon I knew was UU. Snorlax, no one really uses that. I brought a Slowbro, and then I brought a Mismagius. I didn't really bring a Scarfer on this team. My Jolteon's Life Orb and my Mismagius is Choice Specs. So, I don't have a Scarfer on my team, which does kind of hinder me a little bit. But, we'll just see what happens. So let's get right into the battle. So, he's going to be leading off with his Raikou, probably just going to Volt Switch off or whatever. I see the Cherish Ball, which means he's most likely Rash Nature, which means most likely he's in Power Ice, which means most likely he is going to be Charged Scarfed. So, he's going to go straight off with the Aura Sphere. I knew he carried Aura Sphere just because Cherish Ball, but I still thought I pretty much could take one. And I retaliate back with a Dragon Pulse. I just want to see how much damage it will really do, as it does do decent amount of damage. But obviously, I don't want to stay and take another Aura Sphere. He is kind of thinking similar, so he's going to switch out. He's going to go out into a Staraptor, as I'm going to switch out, and I'm going to go out into my Slowbro, actually my Snorlax, to take whatever hit I want to go for, because Snorlax is my specially defensive wall. So right here, I'm going to stay and take a Brave Bird, because I'm pretty sure I could take one. I thought maybe I could take one, because I am, like, I don't know, but Snorlax just dies. And then I realized I brought my wrong Snorlax, and this one doesn't even have any HP investment. It's like max HP, like max attack, max special defense, or some weird set like that. I don't even know. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring in my Slowbro, as he doesn't want to lose his Staraptor quite yet. So he's going to switch out. He's going to go out into his Absolutely, his Absol. So, I applaud that name. My name is pretty similar. It's Absolution. Absolutely. Kind of funny. But anyways, going to go for Scald. Oh, get the burn. Nah, bruh. Nah, I don't get the burn. Which does suck, but he's going to Mega Evolve right here. I'm pretty sure, though, I can 2-KO him with Scald, though, and he can't one-shot me with one attack. If he goes for the knockoff, that knockoff's going to hurt. It's going to do quite a bit of damage, and I lose my leftovers, which does suck, but, in the end, I am able to knock out this Absol, which is a pretty big threat, so, I lose a threat, or I lose a wall to kill a threat, so, it all kind of levels out in the end. So what he's going to do now is he's going to go out and do his Staraptor. What I should have done was switched out, get some Regenerator back, but I was like, yeah, you stay until the very end. So I do lose my Slowbro, so right off the bat I lose both my walls, kind of. So, that was that. He's going to U-turn out, he's going to go back out, and I assume it's just Scarf Raikou to get some momentum, because then he can just Volt Switch off or whatever. Get that nice Volt Turn ability going off, so what I feel my best bet is to go out into is I feel like my best bet's going to go into my Mismagius. Just basically take whatever hit he wants to go for. He goes for Aura Sphere. I'm going to say that's a misclick, although I can't quite know why he would go for Aura Sphere, which I'm just able to then knock out the Raikou with a Shadow Ball. So, that was pretty good for me. I'm not quite sure, though, if that was a misclick or not. I don't know. So I'm going to go for another Shadow Ball. I'm Choice Specs. I'm Choice Locked into that. I just want to do as much damage to this thing as I possibly can. I get a crit. Crit's not going to matter too much, and that did absolutely nothing for being a crit, so I'm pretty sure that thing's a Assault Vest. As he's just going to knock me out with a Dark Pulse, that's fine. I didn't really need Mismagius for anything. I'm sort of just kind of sacking threats off to just do damage to his team and stuff. I go into my Hydreigon mainly because I know it's, number one, it's going to outspeed because Clowitzer is really slow. Number two, I'm hoping it would kill, but it lives on like a little bit of HP, which I'm really sad about. I really thought a stab would kill, but it didn't. Hydreigon, you failed me. You failed. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to my Zangoose. And there's really nothing to, there's no reason for me not to. I'm going to go for the Facade, just knock it out. Just no real reason not to. Just kill off the threat that is the Clowitzer. So now I get my Toxic Boots activated, so now I'm like, okay, Zangoose, go do some work. He's going to send out Cobalion, and I'm like, well, I don't want to take a close combat. So I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go out into my Jolteon because I'm thinking maybe I can take a close combat and then outspeed and knock it out with like a Thunderbolt or something like that. as he goes for the close combat, and Jolteon lives it on 2 HP, which is like, what? What? Jolteon, you're amazing. But what he's going to do now is he's going to switch out, because he obviously doesn't want to lose Cobalion, because Cobalion at this point in time is his win condition. So he's going to sack off his Staraptor, which is a pretty good play, as I'm going to lose myself to Life Orb Recoil, which does suck. So Jolteon, at least Jolteon gets a kill. At least it gets a kill, but, you know, it didn't do nearly as much as I thought it would do. So I do lose Jolteon, but I do take out the Staraptor, so, you know, it's kind of like threat for threat again. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go out to my Jolteon. Not go into my Jolteon, I'm going to go out to my Zangoose. I'm like, maybe I can live a close combat. Maybe I can outspeed. Maybe he's like brave with 0 speed. I don't know why, but no, Cobalion is just gonna go in there, outspeed, and knock me out, which will leave him with the 2-0 victory, I believe. But, you know, it's just a pretty quick, pretty fast-paced OU match. Not OU, UU. Anyways, I'm losing track of my mind. My mind is scattered. I don't know where my mind is. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and a comment down below. I do apologize for not uploading yesterday, Monday. I had really bad allergies. If you couldn't tell from the live I posted, I don't know exactly what I was thinking. I was just like, well, let's do a live, and it was pretty garbage. So hopefully you enjoyed the live battle. If you did, leave a like and a comment down below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.